Okay, so we're back. The scoreboard's not on, but that's okay. Uh, all right, so I'll actually take a peek at my watch as well, just in case we don't get this back. So I've got just coming up to 8:45. So that's what I've got. 8:45 Manila time. So I'll keep my watch and indicate that just to let you guys know about how much time is left. All right. So the score is, and again, I'm not showing. I don't sure if it's showing up in the live feed. If not, oh, there we go. Look at that. We got the scoreboard back. Of course, it needs to be reset. It says 0-0 and 62 minutes. Obviously, that's not correct. The correct score is 1-0 to the Panthers. Scored in about the 27th minute. Nice shot from distance, which was able to just get over the Taipei goalkeeper. She was off her line a little bit, trying to play sort of that sweeper keeper position, which is very common now. So not her fault at all. She's had a great tournament. As have all the goalkeepers. I've been very impressed. Some really great saves, and not an easy position to play. As a striker, you can sort of miss an open goal a little bit, and people say, "Oh, don't worry about it," or chances come and go. But as a goalkeeper, obviously, it's so difficult. You are the last person, and so it takes a little bit of a strong mentality to play goalkeeper, and they're worth their weight in gold to have a good one. So here we go. Scoreboard's right. We're all set to go. Building up from the back is what the Tigers are trying to do. And here go. Great run there by number 8. And had an opportunity for a shot. And that's okay. I'm sure the Panthers will be happy to keep the ball on the third of the Tigers. It's a long way from their goal, which means there'll be limited chance for Tigers to do it. But here we go. The Tigers have broken out very nicely. That was great passing. Trying to get a through ball. I'm not sure. Just didn't quite thread it through, but great play again there by Alina. And again, so what we've got back there for the Panthers is Malaya and Alina, and apologies for not getting everyone's name that we've got there. So on the Tigers, look like they've got their strong team out as well. Good fighting for the ball. Good control. That's great. It's a great turn there. And that's help out by your defender. That's what you appreciate. Always nice to have your center back come and help out. That's great coming back to the ball. Whoa, okay, good attempt there. Number 8, and if I'm not mistaken, and again I apologize, I think that's who got the goal in the first half. But let me just open up my phone, my app, to try and get a little more information here for all of you. Oh, that was a great shot again from distance. Wow. Here we go again. Wow, that was a great shot. So that's clearly Coach Kirk has said, listen, girls, you get an opportunity. Let's get the ball on target, which is may seem very obvious, but sometimes you just have to encourage the girls. You don't have to walk it into the net. Great defense there with that. So here we go again. And let me look at my phone to try and get that. So I think it was Maggie who scored the goal for the, but I'm not sure it was. I'll try and see if it was. And again, apologies if it wasn't. So here we go again. Free kick to the Panthers in a good position. And depending on the strength of your person taking the free kick, this can obviously be a shot on goal, and obviously if she's got the leg, then you encourage her, just take a shot, and that's what she's done, and that's a very, very good shot just over the bar by Maggie. So obviously she has been told, you can take a shot, Maggie, you've certainly got the leg, take a shot. So still 1-0 at this stage. This would give Bangkok would finish the round robin. Let me calculate this in my head. They'll have 3 wins, which is 9, and a draw, so that will put them at 10 points. So they are definitely in the at least 3-4 game. So they're definitely playing this afternoon without a doubt, and then it will potentially come down to. I think it actually would if Manila wins their game, they will also be on 10 points. Oh, that I suppose that was, but good sportsmanship, right? There's 27. She didn't mean to hurt her. It actually was a fairly solid shoulder charge, but I don't think it was not a aggressive or a nasty hit. She's really just going for the ball and a little contact. So it can be sore, but actually fairly clean, aggressive play. It is a foul, but it's not a cynical play or anything like that. So just a tough play there. So yeah, so going back to what I was saying, it would probably mean that you would have Manila. Oh, let's just stop for a second. Looks like another little collision there, and that's what happens a little bit in these last games because the girls are tired and they're stretching for balls. There's a few collisions, and again, they're actually not malicious hits or tackles. It's just doing that. So yeah, that's Malaya. She's tough. So she's like, I'll be okay, coach. Keep me in. That's what she'd be saying to that. So yeah, going back again to the standings. If you're on a line right now and want to check the standings, and again, I'm sorry if I've got this wrong, but it normally is points that gets you into the final game or the 3-points game, and then after that it comes down to head-to-head, which in this situation ISB and ISM tied, so that wouldn't do it, and then it should be goal difference, but I'm not exactly sure of my IASAS rules. That's the way that it works sort of in the World Cup and the Premier League, and then it goes to goals scored. So there is a little bit of a tie break, and there is actually, and this has happened one time in the history of IASAS, and I can't tell you what year it was. It actually came down to a coin flip, and I know that sounds awful, but they had to flip a coin. And it was the 2 teams and the captains, and they flipped the coin. And I don't remember the year, I apologize, or who won the coin flip. But we hope that does not happen. So if they've changed that rule, apologies, but that's where I'm at. Now, of course, that depends on ISB holding off and winning this game, and obviously Manila winning the game. So there's a lot still to go. Nothing has been decided, and you don't want to say that's what's going to happen. So the only thing we are assured of is Singapore is in the final regardless of their last game. They've got 12 points, so no one can catch them. That's a certain. So we know the final tonight will be Singapore American School against. I think it will be either Bangkok or Manila, and I'm not on the feed right now. So if I'm terribly wrong, you can write me an email if you really want, and and say that you don't know what's going on, which is fine. I don't mind doing that. Right, here we go. Back to the action. Sorry to bore you with some of those technical stuff, but it's 1-0 to the Panthers. And again, their job right now is let's just keep the field on. Let's keep the ball on the TAS last third, as we call it. I would assume this will be another shot, and Maya certainly got the leg for it. We've seen that before, so here we go again. Oh, okay, good block there by the Tigers, but that's okay. Like you're down here, good defending by the Tigers, and the conversation is just keep it down here, keep it away from our goal. Let's make sure that there's no bobbles, no handballs in the box, no turnovers, no silly corners, no silly fouls. That's what you're looking for right now. Still a lot of time left, 20 minutes, and again, that's the beauty of football, is that in spite of the fact that you have to say that the Panthers certainly in the second part of the first half and also so far have been the more dominant team, have had more shots, but the reality is it's 1-0. And it is that's what the Tigers have to keep talking to themselves about. They have to keep on saying we are one goal away from a tie, and that's not a lot. It's very doable. So at this stage, you've got nothing to lose, and do that. And then the question is, will 4 points for the Tigers be enough to get in the 3-4 game? I may need to look at that in a second, because I think that's what the Tigers are on. Yeah, I think so. So here we go. Good encouragement from the parents down below. It's nice to see early in the morning. You've got both the Tiger parents and the Panther parents out here cheering them on. It's always nice. They usually wear their daughters or sons' a name and then their number. Sometimes they say proud mom, proud dad of so and so. You've got that going on. Sometimes they come up with matching shirts for the tournament, and it's really quite cool to see all that when the parents show up and support their kids, and it adds to the atmosphere. And a little bit biased here, but I think the PCA here we've got in Manila are fantastic. They put on a great. They have a nice welcome room for all of the parents. They feed them. They make sure they're taken care of. They've got all the live feeds going on. So I'm sure that's what happens at other schools as well. But just want to give credit to our Bearcat PCA, which are awesome. All right, some nice cool shade has come over, so that's nice. We've got that going. And just reduces the temperature just a little bit. It's still 31 degrees, which is still pretty hot. All right. Okay, so we're nearing the halfway point of the second half. We play 60-minute halves. Right, good, strong tackle there. Good, that's what you're looking for. Now, if she can just feed the ball through, great run there. And if she could just find her teammate, oh, that was a great run. That potentially might have been the goal of the tournament. Just leaning back a little bit, but it was a great run, and just almost on target there. But certainly a strong physical run there by one of the key players in this game so far. So that was Maggie again there, and Maggie's really had a good game this half. And maybe when I commentated the game before, I probably just didn't pay much attention. I don't remember her as much, but certainly she has been very dominant in the midfield today, and that's a luxury that, as I said, Coach Kirk probably has, because in the previous game that I looked at, I think Alina played a little more up front, but what Coach Kirk has done today is he's got Malaya and Alina playing back there. Alina's got a heavily strapped thigh, but she's very brave. And then Maya has really done well in the midfield, and so she's had a stellar game today. Wow, great move there. As soon as she's looking to get down the wing, trying to get across, and that's great team defending by the Panthers. What they've done is they've basically crowded her out and made it so that she had nowhere to go. And again, that's what you need. Usually every team has a very skillful player, and as a defender, it's sometimes hard to match them one-on-one because they are able to do that, and that's where your teammates come into play. Great through ball there, cuts back. And there's your team defending. Coming back to support your team and ensure that the ball doesn't get to a Panther in this situation in a good position. Oh, in the middle of the box. There we go. Trying to start a counterattack. Panthers have got it back. There we go. Ball's just bouncing around a little bit, and it bounces a little more on the AstroTurf. You have to get used to that. The Tigers are used to AstroTurf. They play on AstroTurf. The Panthers, and I'll say my preference here, very jealous. The Panthers have a great pitch. Their grass pitch is very nice, and I'm sure that they take good care of it, because I love playing on that pitch. All right. I'll shout out to a couple of my friends in Bangkok. So to Miss Ginny Voigt. Ginny is one of my friends from ISB. So Ginny's there in the Social Studies department, and I will get to see her in a couple weeks at MUN. And then we've also got Anthony Giles there, who works tirelessly. And then we've also got Mr. Milowoski, who has moved there, Luke, and so he's moved from Jakarta. So he used to work with me at Manila. So there's some shout out. Apologies if I forget some of my other friends in Bangkok. My brain doesn't always work. Apologies. Great. Okay, good. Still defending, and we're at 12 minutes to go. And I guess the temperature has cooled down a little bit, because this it would be at the 15-minute mark of the half if there needed to be a hydration break. So I can only assume that the overcast nature has done that. Just good defending there again. Malaya's cleaning up. No nonsense. Just put it up. And if she can keep going, there we go, into the middle. Put your head up. Nice ball down the wing. That's great passing by the Panthers. If she can keep it in. Get yourself at least a corner. Oh, it was a good try there. So she apologizes to her teammates. She's driving hard. But again, at this stage, you are a long way from allowing the Tigers to get a shot off, and so you're like, hey, I know you ran it out of bounds, but you at least let's keep it down on the Tigers' side. So here we go. Tigers making a few more substitutions, getting some water. This is it. You're having a conversation. Okay, girls, we've got 10 minutes left. I know I'm not criticizing either of the girls' effort. It's been stellar. They've worked so hard, but you just ask them, can we just get a little more out of you girls? That would be great to do that. There we go. Ball goes out of play. So that's good pressure by the Panthers. So they're looking to put pressure on the Tigers as they try and build out. Throw in to the Panthers. Try and get this in the box. There we go. Getting a flick if you can. Oh, and you never know. Shot on goal. Nice header to clear it. Comes to Olivia. She's going to look for a shot. Ah, just couldn't get that down. Puts her hand up to apologize, but it's certainly that's what you should be doing in that position. Absolutely, she should be taking a strike. You're not moving. You're not looking for an open teammate because you've got a great chance. And yeah, so as a coach, you don't criticize the attempt. You just say, let's just see if we could have just gotten it on target and forced a save for the goalkeeper. Right, 1-0, 10 minutes to go. Olivia's on the ball again. She's just trying to drive, see if she can get open. She's going to look for another shot. Oh, okay, good block there by the Tigers. And the Panthers are working. Wow, that's a great shot. Wow, great shot there. So there you go. Mr. Kirk, head on his hands, just hoping to get that one more goal. As a coach, I can tell you that he's not relaxed. I can tell you right now that Coach Kirk is not relaxed. There's 9 minutes left. He knows that anything can change, and so he's just... Oh, why could that just not have gone on? From the Tiger standpoint, their conversation is, come on, girls, we're down 1-0. That's all we're down. We just need that one chance to get in the net, and let's just keep fighting. And that's what they're telling themselves. And so this game is far from over. And both teams know that. Both coaches know that. And all the parents know it. And it will come down, I'm sure, to the end of the game and seeing what's happening. There's the through ball. Here's what we're talking about. Good defending, making sure. And there you see that there's Alina going over there just to making sure that the ball doesn't, that there's two of them there. And that's what they'll be doing. They're ensuring that the Panthers will have numbers behind the ball. They'll be double teaming. They'll be doing whatever it takes to ensure that TAS doesn't get a shot off. And on the other side, TAS is doing the opposite. They're working really hard to try and just create that opening, to try and find a way to get the ball in the net or to create a corner or an opportunity with that. And there we go. Throw in for the Panthers. I thought that was a Tiger throw in, but I'm on the opposite side of the field, so I'm trusting the assistant referee to make that call. All right, so again, just a little tactical substitution, but I can tell you right now there'll be a few players on the Bangkok team who will not be going out. And these are the players who are crucial and sort of the spine of the team, as they say, and they're not getting off this field. There's under no circumstances are they getting off this field, and I think you know who those are, sort of the names I've called, and I can tell you it's the players who have been really strong today. And same for the Tigers. The Tigers have also been very strong today with their play, and you can't say enough about their effort and their hard work and some of the great stuff that they've done. And worked really hard to try and create opportunities for themselves All right, Serena's worked super hard today. You can tell. I don't think she's probably. No, I think I remember seeing her come off for a little bit, but Serena's been on the field most of the game. Well, today certainly, and most of the tournament, and has really worked her socks off. As has a couple other players that I remember here. You've got. Sorry, just give me a second to scroll through. Isabella has also been a key player for the Tigers. She's worked tirelessly and very selfishly. And you've got such great attitudes from these girls, and they've worked their socks off, and honestly, you can't say enough about how hard these girls have worked and performed, and their attitudes is stellar. That's what's always so influential. Here again, Elena's just taking sure. There you go, just solid. That's what you want. Great tackle there. There you go. That's what you see. You see great tackle there, and making sure the ball does not get past, and making sure you're in control no matter what is behind you. And so great play there by the Panthers. But here you go. This is what you've got. Ball in the box. You've got a 50-50 ball. Great challenge there, and so. Yeah, and it's not easy sometimes to be a lone striker, and that's what you do. There you go again. She's looking for options. She says, "Come on, help me out, please, help me out." That's, as a midfielder, you really need some help to do that. Okay, so we're down to about 4 minutes left, and this is it. And so obviously you've got Coach Kirky pacing. That, of course, is what you got. There we go again, and great, and there you go. Great defense by great defense by the Tiger defender. She's working hard. Ball's on the ground, but keep playing. The referee says, "Oh, in the middle there. There we go. A through ball. Goalkeeper calls for it, and now she's looking to get the ball up if she can." All right, up to, if she can get to it. Sienna's up there a little bit by herself, the Tiger striker. She's had a little bit of a lonely game, which is what happens sometimes in these games when you're under pressure. Here you have great through ball, but that's great defending there. Great defending there. That's what you're looking for. Just track your man back, and even if you don't get the ball, you shield it and let your goalkeeper get it, and do that. Okay, so here we go. This is the last 3 minutes. Serena on the ball, trying to create an opening, and there you go. There you go. That's great team defending, helping each other out. As Elena, she's looking to now support her teammates, and you got to give her credit as she does that. And we've got bodies on the floor. These are just tired girls, and that's what you can say. Someone man on should be calling for her. And there's the ball out. All right, so hang in there, both Tiger and Panther fans. I know you're probably yelling at the computer screen or your iPads or your phones. Hang in there. We'll see what happens in the last couple minutes. If you're a Tiger fan, you're asking, come on, let's get it up the field. Let's get going, girls. We just need that one chance. If you are a Panther fan, you are saying, come on, girls, keep the ball in the third. Keep it away from our goal. Keep working, girls. You're almost there. So, yeah, and again, both teams have been working so hard. There's no way you could say anything other than the effort that they've put in to them. And there you go. Great play there. She's now looking just one chance. Can I get there? And there you have. There's Lena. Great backtracking. And she's like, oh, come on, guys. Give me a little help is what she's yelling. Like, I'm gassed. Help me out. But she's not coming off. I'll tell you that right now. There's not a chance she's coming off. And that's what you need in your leadership players. Putting pressure. There we go. And again, although the ball has gone out, you still get a round of applause from your coach because the ball is way down here. And so that's what you're asking for. So here we go. Throw in for the Tigers. They're like, here we go. 1 minute to go. Let's get the ball up there, girls. We've had a chance. Get the ball up there. Oh, and they just don't get that chance. Throw into the Panthers, and the advice is like, get it down there, get it down there, get it down to the corner. That's what you're doing. You're throwing it down there. We'll take that again all day is what Coach Kirky's saying. Keep the ball down there. He's telling them, put it down there, put it down there. There's where you're looking for. And again, if we can do that, and it means the Tigers have to keep trying to get the ball back, and that's it. And she's just gonna throw the ball. All right, so that's okay, right? Kirky's like, that's all. Don't worry about it. We just basically took another minute off the clock, and at this stage, it's 1-0. That's all you need. And the Tigers are looking to counter and get the ball up the field, and encouraging each other. Come on, girls. That's what they're saying to each other, and hoping for that one chance if they can. And you can see the Panthers are all in a block there, and working and saying, let's go. There's Lena working, and the ball goes down. There you go. All right, so that's a great result for the Panthers, and you have to say, I think deserved. I would say deserved. Probably, certainly in that second half, although they didn't score a goal, you would have to give credit to the Panthers for their play. Well done, and also great play by the Tigers. They can hold their head up. They played really, really well.